Hello and welcome to Yo-tas Kitchen. Today we are making cannoli shells. My cannoli shells have 2 cups of flour, 1/4 of a cup of orange juice, 2 eggs lightly whisked, 1/4 of a teaspoon of 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of mace, and 1 teaspoon of orange zest. I have also 3 tablespoons of vegetable shortening and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I'm going to be mixing all the ingredients, first the dry and then the wet ingredients with the flour. And when I form the dough that I need to roll out, I will come back and show you what that looks like. Thank you. Hello and welcome to Yo-tas Kitchen. I wanted to show you my dough. As you can tell, I just formed it after I mixed all the ingredients. But you see how it's kind of a little flaky? That tells me it needs a little bit more liquid. So what I'm going to do is just add 1 tablespoon of water until it becomes a little more blended, I would say. You know, and I'll show you that step when I get there. Because this, if I roll this out, it's just going to break apart. So it needs a little more liquid. And I think 1 tablespoon will be enough of water, cold water if you have it. And I'll be back in 1 second to show you what that looks like. Thank you. Welcome back to Yo-tas Kitchen. I wanted to show you the dough. You see how you can basically ply it and it's not falling apart? This tells me the dough is ready. I have my rolling pin and I have a little extra flour that I'm going to be using to roll this out. I'm going to cut this in 4ths. And then that way I can best divide it and cut them accordingly. So I will be back when I get to that stage. Thank you. Hello and welcome to Yo-tas Kitchen. I just wanted to show you my cannolis, the shells, before I roll them up and then get them ready to fry in the olive oil that I have warming up. So what you want to do is just put a little bit, brush a little bit of the egg white on there, just to keep its place. Press it in. I don't know if I made these a little too thick. You see that? Press it in, and then just drop it in the oil. Hello and welcome to Yo-tas Kitchen. I wanted to show you my cannoli shells. I just took those 3 out of the frying pan and I'm just going to let them cool. But this was my first batch. As you can see, they're very pale, but they're also very thin. If you compare them to the other ones I made, you see the difference. And so the next batch, I ended up I already had them rolled out, so I just rolled them out a little more, cut them again, took the extra dough and made other cannoli shells with it, and I just let it cook a little more because I felt that the first ones were a little bit undercooked. So if you have any questions, any comments, please feel free to do so, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really need subscribers and I could really use your help. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and thank you for visiting Yo-tas Kitchen. Take care. Hi, welcome to Yo-tas Kitchen. I wanted to show you that I melted my white chocolate or baking chips, and all I'm doing is just dipping the cannoli in there. You see that? And then I'm just going to put it on the wax paper and I'm just going to let them dry. And I'm not going to do all of them like this. I'm just going to do some of them like this because not everybody's going to want to have chocolate with their cannoli, or at least not this way. So here's the next one. And I ended up putting a few tablespoons of heavy cream in this chocolate for it to melt evenly because it wasn't really melting, it was just clumping up. I did try the microwave too, but then it burned on me, so I had to do the double boiler method. So anyway, I'll be back to show you what I do next. Hello and welcome to Yo-tas Kitchen. I wanted to show you my cannoli shells. I ended up putting some chocolate. I melted up some semi-sweet chocolate and put it on some of my cannolis. And then I also have white baking chocolate on a few of them. And then the rest I have left by themselves, just plain. And I'm going to be filling them soon, but that's another segment. But thank you for watching my cannoli shell recipe. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day.